Honestly, I'm not even dressed appropriately for winter skincare because I'm like all bare, like open. But that's how Bombay winters are. In fact, I have my AC on, so that. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. How's it going? I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the vlogs that I've been putting up. Literally, this feels so weird. Like I'm talking to you guys like this in my setup after so long, literally after 15 days or something, and this feels weird. Okay, like I'm so used to talking to my phone all the time now that I've forgotten how it feels to talk to a camera. But anyway, how have you all been? So in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you some of my winter skincare and body care and footwear products. Foot is a part of body, so yeah. Winter skincare and body care products. These are some of my tried and tested favorite winter essentials. Obviously, Bombay ke people will not be able to relate to all the products that I'm going to be showing because Bombay ki sardi is literally a joke for the rest of the country. But I'm going to be showing some products that will help you survive extreme winters this season. Okay, so yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Before we get started, you guys, I'm going to just have a sip of my black coffee because I'm trying to get into the whole vibe of winters with my candle, black coffee and everything. This is such a pseudo winter setup with a tiny candle in the backdrop, coffee and AC. I'm like trying so hard but Bombay की सर्दी is like that only. 2 डिग्री कम होती है और हमारे बिल्डिंग के वॉचमैन यहाँ पे कैंप फायर लगा के आग सेकने लग जाते हैं तो it's like that. We make the most of what we get. Okay, start off with cleansers. I feel winters mein your skin is dry, but at the same time you cannot use harsh products. Like you cannot exfoliate your skin too much because then your skin is gonna get even more dry and probably, you know, it start flaking out or something. Okay, so I'm gonna show you 3 different textures of face washes and 3 different brands that I've loved using. In fact, I've finished most of it. So the first one is a Ven Clean and Cleanser. I've used this throughout lockdown. Literally, I've used this bottle for more than 6 months and I still have like a week to go with this. So, and I use it like twice a day, like once in the morning and once before I go to bed, and this is the most gentle cleanser that I've come across. So another cleanser that I have is by Klairs. It's the Rich Moist Foaming Cleanser. Very nice. It's a foaming cleanser. So you know, when you like pump it, you get this nice big chunky foam in your hand and then you can just like wash your face with it. Also very gentle on your skin. I actually finished quite a bit of it. Like I finished it only, like only this much is left. But I use it on and off. Like I keep switching my cleansers depending on what my skin is feeling like, right? But mostly I've been only using the Aven one. And then I also have the White Seed cleanser. This is actually a dupe for the Belif White Decoction cleanser. The texture of this one is like a creamy, nice, like a regular face wash, you know. But again, very nice. Although I feel like it's a little difficult to take off, so that could be like a problem when you have to wash your face in winters and the cleanser just refuses to come off your face. Oh man, I can't even imagine because winters can be brutal, like brutal. Moving on, you guys, I have a few recommendations for moisturizers. In fact, I have so many moisturizer recommendations that I feel like I should make like a proper separate video. I'll tell you a few of my favorite ones which I'm currently using, and they're very nice, and I'll tell you why I like them also. So the first one that I'm using is the Pure by Priyanka. I'm using both their night cream and their day cream. The reason I'm using it is because the texture is so thick and it's like buttery. It's like the whipped buttery sort of a texture. And I tried it out for the first time in front of you guys only, and I like the texture, I like the fragrance. There is some fragrance to it. So if you have allergies to fragrance and everything, then you might want to stay away from this one. But the texture, like the overall feel of this product is very nice. I really like it. So this is the product right here. Like as soon as you open the jar, you can smell it, you know. Try and show you guys the texture for this, but I'm not sure if you can like actually tell, but it's this nice whipped buttery thick, like it's thick. Okay, the texture actually reminds me of, I think I told you guys before also, Bobbi Brown face base, because it's like an emollient, you know, like it's thick, it's buttery. And I think this is gonna be like perfect for winters because it's not gonna seep into your skin and make it like you never used a moisturizer. It's gonna stay there, it's gonna hydrate and moisturize your skin for a very long time. Like you can tell, right, like with the texture, and it does not feel greasy also. Like whatever little greasiness there is to it, it feels nice. Like it feels nice and moisturizing. It does not feel like, you know, how some greasy moisturizers actually make you feel. So nothing in this video is sponsored. All of the products that I'm showing you guys are out of my own experience and my own trials. So this is the night cream, and this smells divine. Like it's got kesar and stuff going on. Smells like, I don't know, kesar barfi or something, you know. Yeah, it smells like some sweet, like it smells of kesar rasmalai or kesar something, like, you know, one of those dishes, but it smells really nice. The texture for this one is also exactly the same. It's this nice whipped buttery moisturizer. And I think you guys know that I keep switching my products at night. Like, I don't use the same product every night, like I keep changing it. It's just because I like to live life on the edge, that's all. I have two more moisturizers. These are by Innisfree again. I've been using their Orchid Day Cream. The day cream is a little heavy because it's got SPF 30 in it. So, you know, it's a moisturizer and a day cream, which is what I generally prefer. So this is the day cream. I've been using it since like a week or something, and I really like it. Like, it's thick, does not leave a white cast or anything, and also gives a nice glow to your skin. Okay, like it does not it's not mattifying. So this is how it looks like. It does not leave a white cast at all. Like, as soon as you apply it, it just like melts into your skin. Also moisturizes your skin for a very long time. So yeah, this is another product. Also, they have a night cream, which I like because it's like thick. It's a thick gel. There is no specification or no special ingredient in this one. It's just a night cream. It's just a night moisturizer. So it's a plain night moisturizer with a Jeju Orchid enriched cream. That was a difficult one. Another moisturizer which was like my favorite in the beginning of this year, and then I finished this and then I still have it for some reason. Like, I keep empty bottles with me. I have no idea why I do that, but I do that because, you know, if I'm making like an empties video or something like that, if I have to talk about my favorite moisturizers, and then I should have my product that I've used and I've loved, right? So this is one product that is very nice. It's also very similar to so it's like this wobbly cream, you know, which is like it's, I don't know how to explain, but it's, yeah, you know, it's plumpy. This moisturizer is like very plumpy, although this is a little on the expensive side, but totally worth the penny because so good. Final moisturizer for today, you guys, is the Bobbi Brown. This is the Hydrating Water Fresh cream. I'm almost halfway through this cream, and then I realized I'm going really fast with this product and I do not want to like finish it all. So then I stopped using it, and then I started using other products like Pure by Priyanka and you know, the Innisfree ones, because I was like, dude, I want to save this because this is also very nice. This is like, you know, I just okay, whatever little space I have left on my hand. Wow, okay, I'm struggling for some space on my hand to show you a swatch for this. Do you see that? Like this jelly sort of a thingy, which is very moisturizing. You have no idea how good coffee feels in the afternoon, especially when you're working and when you have AC and like you have nice fragrance and like a candle lit at the background and everything. So good. This is the weather that you have to enjoy, honestly, like apart from all the shivering and all of the winter clothes, which I love. I mean, unfortunately we cannot wear anything, we cannot layer anything in this city, but you guys are lucky enough to like, you know, experiment and like do winter fashion and everything. Also, please do yourselves a favor, get yourselves scented candles and just like some fairy lights or something. Oh my god, guys, I generally do that, winter or no winters. Like, I prefer having my candles lit when I'm done with my work, and you know, like just having some fairy lights and everything. It's so soothing and so calming, you have no idea. Like, it's such a vibe. So just do yourselves a favor and get any scented candle that you can find around you and just like set the tone for yourselves, you know what I mean? Like, just enjoy the winters in your warm cozy blanket, watch Netflix. I also wanted to talk about another moisturizer जो मैंने यहाँ पे रखा हुआ था and I totally forgot about it. It's the Hydra Fresh by L'Oreal. Now, even this one is very similar. Like, the texture is very similar to Shea Seed one. It's almost like the dupe for Shea Seed. Not saying that the ingredients are similar. It's just like the bouncy texture of the cream is very similar to, you know, the Shea Seed texture. So yeah, this was actually a very random find. Like, I got this in PR and I tried it out and I really liked it, and then I gave it to my mom because I had like so many other products to keep trying out. And honestly, this is a good moisturizer, like very underrated. I don't think anybody talks about this moisturizer, but it's a good moisturizer, you know. So yeah, anyway, moving on to the toners. In fact, I should have spoken about toners before moisturizers, but anyway, I have 3 toners that I wanted to talk about. First one is the Laneige Cream Skin. I think this is a very good product. Very good product. In fact, I got a bigger bottle for this one also. This is the travel size one. Very cute. I think even the travel size one will last you like through the winters, because with this product you don't need like a lot. It's a toner anyway, so you need like 2-3 drops of this, and that's literally it. Apart from that, the toner is actually like you know, skimmed milk. The texture is literally like skimmed milk. Like there's absolutely no fragrance to this product, but it's like this toner which also has a bit of moisturizing properties in it. I'm showing you all these products does not mean that you have to layer up such heavy products in your skin. Depending on your skin and how, you know, how well your skin can actually take up all these products, you decide on what products you should go for. I'm just here talking about all these different products that actually have worked well on me in the past, and I've never used all these products together on me, okay? Like I keep like trying out few products here and there, but my routine is like very simple. Although I keep switching my products, my routine is like very simple, of very basic products, so that, you know, so depending on your skin and how much your skin can take it, that's how you should plan your skincare routine, okay? If your skin is having some dull moment, then you want to go for a chemical exfoliator, or probably like a, you know, a vitamin C product, or something like this, which is an exfoliating toner by Pixi. This is the Skin Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid. And otherwise, if you just want to go for a normal moisturizing hydrating toner, then we have the Shea Seed. I feel like Shea Seed, the entire range is actually very like, you know, it's lightweight, it's plumping, it's a very good range actually. The sunscreen that I'm currently using is the L'Oreal Paris UV Perfect Matte and Fresh. Although this is not completely matte, it's got a slight dew to it, but it's an oil-free formula. It does not leave a white cast, and that's what I love about it. So I'm gonna show you the texture. This is how it is. Everything is going on my hand, like proper skincare routine my hand is getting right now, but just to show you the texture, I don't know if I should be doing this anymore. Like I've literally swatched like 10 products in my hand already, but I'm just gonna show you that this does not leave a white cast at all. And this is a 50 SPF ka sunscreen, oil-free formula. Again, very underrated product. This one product which is very recently launched, I'm not sure if they've launched it because they sent me a while back. I've used it twice. It's an exfoliating sleeping mask. It's an AHA exfoliating sleeping mask, mildly fragrant, as all Dot & Key products are. This is the product. So this is like an overnight sleeping gel. So if I'm using this, I will not use anything else. I'll just use a cleanser, wash my face properly, and then use this and just go to bed. I do not like to use toners. I don't like to use serums when I'm using anything which is like an overnight treatment like this. So just cleanse your face, use this, and go to bed, and you'll wake up with like nice plump brightened skin. I don't generally follow the rule of doing the entire skincare routine every day, because sometimes my skin cannot take it and then it just starts breaking out. So you know, sometimes I don't do anything. Sometimes I do like the entire routine because my skin actually is feeling like it. And then sometimes I just, you know, do an exfoliating thing or something like that. So that's it. Like I follow what my skin actually wants, you know what I mean? I'm literally talking like a blogger right now, but it is what it is. Like, you know, try and understand what your skin actually wants and don't just like force things on your skin, that's all. For lips also, you guys, I have a few products. So first one is the Lakme Lip Love Lip Care. This is, I think, chocolate flavor lip balm. It smells also very chocolatey, tastes also very chocolatey. At the same time, it gives you this nice brown, soft brown sort of a tint on your lips, so it looks like you have some color to your lip, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just show you. So yeah, that's the lip balm right here. If you just want to stick with the basics, then go for Vaseline, because I don't think anything can beat Vaseline. It's a cult favorite, it's a classic. So just like Vaseline for everything, literally for winters, foot cream, hand cream, nails, lips, whatever it is, like Vaseline always comes to the rescue. So I think everybody has one Vaseline. Then another product, which is what I'm also wearing right now, is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Bro, this is too good. I mean, I don't even have to like tell you how good this is, because I'm pretty sure like every blogger will tell you the same thing. This is the most hydrating, very moisturizing, at the same time supremely glossy lip balm that I've come across. I'm just gonna apply it once more on my lips to show you guys how glossy my lips actually turn when I use this. You literally get this mirror like glossy finish to your lips, you know. And so like, it smells also like, you know, it smells like bubble gum. Yeah, and I don't think this is too good. This is not even kidding. You get a bigger bottle of this, you get a bigger tub of this also. That tub will last you, I think, one entire year because it's this big tub. And this one also will last you a very long time because you don't need a lot of product unless you have a habit of you know, touching up on your lip balm every now and then. You will actually, you know, this one will also last you a very long time. Obviously, how can I forget my Estee Lauder ka expensive lip balm? This pretty, like, gorgeous lip balm. I can't. I mean, you could stick with the basics, you know, but if you just want to feel a little extra, you just want to like splurge and like spend your money, just feel a little extra, go for this product. Instantly you get like rich vibes because it's so pretty. Like the packaging itself is like so classy, you know what I mean? So that was literally it for the face products. Moving on to body products, I have a few recommendations, not a lot, because I'm not using a lot of body products. I'm just using like a body moisturizer, that's all. So the one that I'm using currently is by Earth Rhythm. It's their cranberry chutney body yogurt. Literally smells like cranberry yogurt. I cannot even, like, I'm amazed at how well they could actually replicate the fragrance of cranberry yogurt, you know, like, oh my god, oh my god, same. So this is the texture, just like so wobbly and like thin. Do you see that? I'm actually enjoying this now. Okay, this is very good if you want to just like smell yummy at night, you know what I mean? Go for this one. Edible, literally smells edible. Now you don't really have to spend money on hand cream separately, but you know, I get it. Sometimes you want to get that vibe of like, you know, having a lot of products in your skincare routine, so you want to like splurge on different products, but just a moisturizer will do well for your hands as well, trust me. But in case if you really want to get like a hand cream, the one that I'm using currently is by Plum. It's their Love and Lemon hand cream. Smells of lemons, like has this very nice fresh fragrance actually. Although I'm not sure if this is still available. Okay, last and final product for today, you guys. I feel like this is very important, especially if you're living in a very colder climate at the moment, because your heels can start to crack if you don't take care of them properly. So I'm using a very basic you know, crack cream. Basically I don't use it, my mom uses it every day despite winters, ye wo kuch nahi. My mom takes care of her feet very religiously because I don't know, my mom has this saying, it's by my mom only, I'm not sure who told her, but she says that if a woman can't take care of her feet, she cannot take care of anything. Like if you want to judge a woman how clean and how hygienic she is, you have to look at her feet. Okay, so that's a saying by my mom, and she takes care of her feet so well, you have no idea, like so religiously. Every night she applies crack cream and everything, and her feet are like really nice. But honestly, I think she has a point because generally feet are like the most neglected part of your body and you don't really end up taking care of it, and then it cracks and everything. So if you take care of your feet well enough, lady, you're hygienic enough. Okay. So yeah, with that, you guys, these were all of my current favorite winter body care and skincare products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about these products. Also, if I should be including more products or something, I would love to. But honestly, right now I'm just using these products because यहाँ पे इतनी भी ठंडी नहीं है that, you know, you actually like use so many products. In fact, दोपहर में it gets like really hot. The only difference that I faced here is that मेरा fan पहले मैं रात को like you know 4 number पे चलाती थी, now मैं 2 number पे so that's literally the only difference here. I'm so jealous of people who get to enjoy all winter fashion and like, you know, like enjoy the coziness of winters and everything. Like it's a vibe that we Bombay people don't get to enjoy, but what can you do now? That is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for Sunday video, like let's keep it fun because मैंने काफी ज्ञान दे दिया है last 2-3 Sundays से, so I'm thinking like let's just keep it very light and simple. Probably, you know, something with my family or something. Just give me ideas and I'm gonna shoot it. So yeah, that is it for now, you guys. I'll see you guys this Sunday. Bye.